just open your knee, and it doesn't look like a lot of movement, but it actually work your core quite hard right now. So keep breathing. 2. The last one. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah, and this is day 13 of the 30 days of Pilates self journey. Today we are going to strengthen our deep core muscles in the abdominal areas, shoulders and necks, because those core muscles work like a stabilizer muscles to support your spine. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral, pull the belly button in. I want you to warm up your body before we start the challenge. So now lengthen your spine, open your arm to the side and soften your elbows here. I want you to inhale and start to bring your arm to the front and then to the sides again. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back in 3, 2, and last one. Now lift your arms all the way up and down, and lift and down, and 2, and one more time here. And now lengthen your arm to the side, and I want you to inhale, lean on one side to the side bending, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. We're gonna do it 4 more times each side here with your own breath. I want you to try to reach a little bit further, lengthen your waist, pull the belly button in, and keep breathing. 2, to the other side, and last one, to your left and back to the center. And now allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. So keep your back in neutral position, pull the belly button in, and I wanted to inhale, lift your legs up to 90 degrees here, activate your feet. Keep your knees at 90 degrees and your hips at 90 degrees. Arms along your body for more support. Now pull the belly button in and exhale, high your rib cage, or to create like a really flat surface here. Pull the belly button in. I want you to inhale and bring one leg down, come back to the other side, and keep your hips stabilized here. Pull the belly button in, inhale and exhale. Now in this movement, I want you to focus on your hips and keep them stabilized, not moving here. Only your legs are moving. Keep breathing. You can put your hands on your hip bones here and press them down to the mat. Inhale and exhale to the other side, and 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, inhale and exhale to your opposite side, and 3, 2, now last one, and to the other side, and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And now bring one knee to chest and lengthen one leg to the front here, 45 degrees. Lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. Now make sure you keep 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest. Lift your shoulders a little bit higher, inhale and exhale, switch. So engage your core here, keep breathing. We're gonna do it 8 more times each side here with your own breath. And 7, 6, pull the belly button in. 5, engage your core as much as possible. 4, inhale and exhale to the other side. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest, rotate your ankles, and then reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs all the way up to the ceiling here, and use your hand to hug one leg towards the chest and lengthen your opposite leg. Inhale, lift your chest up, and again 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest. Exhale, reach and switch to the other side. We're gonna do 8 more times each side here with your own breath. Keep breathing. And 7, to your right. 6, pull the belly button in, stick your lower back down to the mat. Really stabilize your torso here, and feel free to use your hands to support your head if you need to. So keep breathing. Very good. 4, belly button in. 3, inhale and exhale, switch. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Plantar flex with your feet. Now inhale and try to lengthen both legs to the front to 60 degrees, or you can lower your legs a little bit more to stabilize and to challenge your core more here. So keep breathing, lift and down. So make sure you really focus on the core center here. Stabilize your hips. Keep your back in neutral positions. Pull the belly button in and shoulders far away from your ears. And 5, inhale. And exhale, come back. Press your whole shoulder blades and arms down to the mat. 4, inhale down. And exhale, lift. 3, belly button in. 2, go a little bit lower to challenge, but make sure you feel comfortable with your lower back. Now last one. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, just open your legs to the side. Open your legs here with the pattern. Pull the belly button in. Press your feet down and tuck your tailbone forward. Draw your hips all the way up. Now inhale and slowly lift your heels up. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale up and exhale down. Make sure your hips are not moving. Really stabilize your hips here. Pull the belly button towards the spine. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. 4, reach your hands towards your heels. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to keep your feet together, your knees together. Draw your hips all the way up to the ceiling again. Create a straight line from your knees to your hips and your shoulders here. Now inhale and lengthen one leg to 45 degrees and then lift your leg up and then bring it down. Inhale and exhale 10 more times with your own breath. And make sure you stabilize your hips here. Only your legs are moving. And you can always soften your knees if you need to. Very good. Beautiful. And 6, 5, squeeze your booty muscles. 4, belly button in. 3, engage your core and press your opposite foot down to the mat. And last one. And slowly draw your hips down. Lengthen your opposite leg up. Or you can bend your knees and then draw your hips up before we lengthen your legs. So keep breathing. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. And up and down. And 10 more times with your own breath. Beautiful. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7. Pull the belly button in. Try to always keep your hips balanced and stabilize here. And 5, 4. Your whole arms and shoulder blades down. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly draw your hips all the way down. And hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, and now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to bring your legs up to 90 degrees again. Activate your feet and now arms along your body here. Inhale and exhale, slowly bring both legs down to the mat without changing the angle on your knees. And engage your core. Keep your back in neutral. Really focus on your core right now. And lift your legs up at the same time. And then bring it down. Inhale and exhale. And 8. Keep breathing. And if you are a beginner, then feel free to just do each leg at a time. Really listen to your lower back here. And pull the belly button in, squeeze in the thighs. Activate your feet and contract your pelvic floor muscles by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. And we're going to do it 4 more times with your own breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. 3. Belly button in. And 2. And last one. And slowly draw your hips down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to inhale and lengthen one leg, dorsiflex with your foot, and your opposite foot just put down to the mat. Now inhale and lift your leg up and slowly bring it to the side and then come back. So when you do that, I want you to make sure your hips stabilize and don't fluctuate when you move your legs. So really, you can use your hands to just press your hip bones down. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, close and then down. Engage your core as much as possible. And the opposite leg, your knees still facing up to the ceiling. Only your other leg is moving. So keep breathing here. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply to your mouth. And 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 4. Lengthen. Open, squeezing the thighs to go back to the center. 3. Inhale. And exhale, come back and down. And deep inhalation here. And exhale. And last one. Inhale, lift. Open. Exhale, back. And slowly bend your knee. And shake your hips and change to the other side. So again, inhale, dorsiflex with your foot first and then lift it up and open to the side, come back and down. Make sure you press your whole shoulder blades down to the mat. Engage your core as much as possible and try to lengthen your leg all the way up to the ceiling and then to the side. Keep breathing. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back. And 5 more times with your own breath. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Keep breathing. Stabilize your whole hips and legs and torso. 2. Now last one, lift. And slowly bring it back to the center. Feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. Support your head here. Now open your elbows wider, pull the belly button in, and your shoulder press all the way down towards your hips. So inhale, and then try to lift both legs up to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet. Now inhale and slowly bring one leg down to the other side and switch. We're gonna speed it up a little bit, but when you speed it up, make sure you don't move your torso here, your whole shoulders, hips, and your spine. Your elbows open wider, and try to a little bit quicker, but really listen to your body and take as much time or do it with your own speed. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, and the last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And we're going to do it one more time here. Head up, hands support your head, open your elbows wider, and this time lengthen your legs up to 90 degrees, activate your feet. Now lengthen both legs to the front and then come back to 90 degrees. And exhale. And 10. Stabilize your torso here. Really pull the belly button in. Now again, if you're a beginner, feel free to just do each leg at a time. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. Or if you want more challenge, just do both legs at a time with your back, your lower back sticking down to the mat. And 5, squeeze your thighs and lower your legs a little bit if you want more challenge with your lower abs. So keep breathing. 2, and last one, lift, lengthen and bend and head down, hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lean on one side to do side kick series here. And I want you to use your hand to support your head, activate your feet, and bring your feet to the front of the mat for more support and more balance here. Now inhale, shoulders far away from your ears and pull the belly button in. I want you to really engage your core and lift both legs up at the same time, just above the mat, and don't have to be too high as long as you can feel your oblique is activated here. Activate your feet. Now open your knee to the side and then come back. So when you do that, I want you to make sure that you don't move your torso and try to not fluctuate. Just really keep your hips on hip. So don't have to go really high. And you can rest your head on your hand if it's easier for you. And then come back, open and back to the center. Press both hands down to the mat for more support. And 5, 4. Just open your knee, and it doesn't look like a lot of movement, but I actually work your core quite hard right now. So keep breathing. 2. Now last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. And now I want you to again find a balance spot that you can lift your legs up without moving your hips, and stabilize your hips here. So inhale, lift both legs up. At the same time, exhale, bring it down. And now your knees still facing towards the front. Keep breathing. And 7, pull the belly button in, don't have to lift so high. 6 and 5, engage your core as much as possible. Pull the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, squeeze in the thighs. And last one, really pull the belly button toward the spine, and now bend your knees. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. And now I want you to allow yourself to bend your elbow down to the mat and shoulders on top of your wrist, and lengthen your top leg in front of your bottom one. Lengthen and lift your waist up, lift your hips as high as you can, and lengthen your leg your arm all the way toward the ceiling here. Inhale and exhale, slowly look up to the ceiling, and then rotate and switch your oblique so you can bring your hands down to the mat to the other side, and then come back, switch. Inhale and exhale. You're gonna do it 5 more times here with your own breath. 4, belly button in. 3, go a little bit further to feel your oblique here. 2, and keep your hips stabilized when you come back. Now last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly bring it down. Now to the other side. So we're gonna do again, I wanted to lie all the way down on the mat on the side, and rest your head on your hand, or use your hand to support your head. It's really up to you. The other hand in front of your chest, and bring both legs to the front just a little bit. Now find a balance spot and lift both legs up just above the mat here. Now press both hands down to the mat, and I wanted to inhale, try to open your knees, and then come back without moving your hips. So inhale, open, exhale, come back, squeezing the thighs, pull the belly button in, open, and come back. Inhale and exhale. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and the last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to, again, we try to find a balance spot that when we lift our legs up, then your hips still stabilized. Now come back, inhale, lift, and exhale down, squeezing the thighs. Keep breathing. And 8, 7, belly button in. 6 and 5, 4. Now feel free to do each leg at a time if you are a beginner. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to put your forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbows. Now your top leg in front of your bottom one. Again, waist up, pull the belly button in, arms all the way up to the ceiling, and lift your hips as high as you can. And we're gonna do rotate your torso, and then come back. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing here with your own breath 8 times in total. So keep breathing. Beautiful. And 5, lengthen. 4, pull the belly button in. 3, go a little bit further to really feel your oblique, and rotate your hips. So keep breathing. And last one, and slowly bring your hips down. Come to lay all the way down on your belly. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. And now I want you to allow yourself to Open your legs with the part here, and then hands neck to your chest, so shoulders far away from your ears, and your forearms, both your forearms down to the mat with your palms as well. So inhale, lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. Now I wanted to press your forearms down and lift your torso up. Engage your core, pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Now inhale and exhale, slowly bring it down with your own breath. Now all the movement here in this exercise, I want you to do it really slow and use the breath to control the movement here. We're going to do inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Now we're going to add a little bit movement of your leg at the same time. So inhale, lift your torso up, and when you bring your torso down, lift both legs up and then come back. So engage your core as much as possible here. Inhale and exhale, and keep breathing here. It looks like a momentum, but we're actually using the core to control the torso and the legs here. So pull the belly button in. Inhale and lift, shoulders far away from your ears, and always lengthen your neck. Look down, not look towards the front, because we don't want to overextend your neck. Very good. Inhale and exhale down. In 5, engage your core and do it really slowly. 4, belly button in. 3, now if you want to work your core more, you can always bring your hand behind your head and use your whole core to really lift your torso up without the support of your arms. So keep breathing. And 3, 2, now last one. And slowly bring your whole torso down, legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. Now interlace your fingers to the back. Now I want you to inhale, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. And now slowly use your arms, pull your whole torso up. Inhale and exhale, bring it down, and then lift your legs, press down to the mat, your feet down to the mat. Stabilize your hips here, only your torso moving up and down, and come back. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Now slowly open your arm to the side and create a 90 degrees on your elbows here. Press your forearms down, lengthen your neck, lift your chest a little bit higher. And now I want you to inhale, lift both legs up at the same time, engage your core. Now a little bit more challenging here, so I want you to slowly lift one hip up and one leg up higher and bring it down to the other side. Engage your core as much as possible here. So pull the belly button in, really engage your core in this movement, and lift to the other side. Your hips lift up with your leg. So feel free if you cannot do it. If you cannot do it, then totally fine. If you just press both hips down and stabilize your hips and only move your leg. So even that way, you still have to work your core muscles at the same time. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your hips down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to bring your hands in front of your chest and interlace your finger to the front. Now shoulders far away from your ears, really lengthen your neck, look towards the front of the mat here. Now inhale and exhale, double tap with both legs, and then come back 10 times here. Really engage your core here. 10, 9, 8. Make sure you pull the belly button in to feel your core is working, your back is supported. And couple more times here. Stabilize your whole torso here. And by squeezing your inner thighs, your booty muscles, and pull the belly button in, it will help you to do that. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, now last one. And lengthen and shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, come to try pose. Open your knees a little bit wider so we can stretch your back more. Reach your hand towards the front. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, just go to sit along the mat here. Now I want you to inhale and slowly bend knees and open your legs hip width apart. So now bring your hands to the front, palms facing each other, and slide back to open your chest. Rotate the torso to one side, come back to your opposite side, back to the center. Inhale and exhale to the other side, and 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, inhale and exhale to your opposite side. 3, belly button in. 2, and last one. And back to the center, hands down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, lift your arms all the way up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Now lean backward, chest open, engage your core, lengthen your spine, really pull the belly button in to support the lower back here. Now inhale and bring your arm towards the front and then lengthen up without moving your torso. So still lean backward and still lengthen your spine. And only your arms are moving, but you feel like your core is working here. Now if you want more challenge, just really lengthen and lean a little bit further. Come back, engage your core as much as possible. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, now last one. And slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, come to own four positions. Okay, now I want you to inhale and open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs hip width apart. Now eyes on the elbows, rotate to face each other, shoulders far away from your ears. Keep your feet together, activate plantar flex with your feet. Now I want you to inhale and lengthen one leg to the back. Engage your core here, hips facing down, pull the belly button in. Now slowly inhale, pull the belly button in and tuck your foot, lift your knee up and down. Engage your core as much as possible. Inhale up and exhale down. And 3, 2, and last one. And knee down to the other side. Lengthen, tuck your foot, and lift your knee up and down, and up and down. And 3 more times, say with your own breath. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Now the next movement, tuck your feet here and bring both knees up at the same time. Make sure you lengthen your neck, lengthen your spine, and if you feel like you want more support with your wrist, then just put your whole forearm down to the mat. Now inhale up and exhale down. Engage your core as much as possible. 10, 9, 8, 7, pull the belly button in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And knees down. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to engage your core and come to forearm plank. Now pull the belly button in, open your legs hip width apart, and I want you to bend your knees down, engage your core, and then lengthen your legs one more time. Inhale and exhale. And 5, pull the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lengthen and come back and slowly back to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, slowly allow yourself to sit to sitting position. So cross your leg or feel free to bend your knees, open your legs. It's easier for you. Lengthen your spine. Now open your arm to the side, shoulders down, and I want you to rotate your wrist here and reverse. And flex your wrist, and then flex down, and then up again, and down, and rotate your wrist one more time, and reverse. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly bring your hands down on the knees. Shake your hips. Inhale and exhale. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Rotate your head around your neck. 2 more rounds slowly with your own breath. Inhale halfway and reverse. Exhale halfway. And 2. And last one. And back to the center. Lengthen. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations for complete day 13. I want to see you tomorrow on day 14, and let me know how you feel after the workout. Comment below. I really love to hear from you guys. If you have any workout request, please let me know too, because we will have someday for the workout of choice, and I want to do it for you guys. So please just let me know. See you tomorrow.